Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to make this video quick because I'm having a hell of a day, and I will explain in a little bit once I figure out where my GPS is going. So I just drove out, it was an hour and 40 minutes, to buy a car trailer that seemed like a good price. I found it for sale in Massachusetts yesterday, and it popped up in the opposite direction today. So I drove out, looked at it. I told the guy, I lowballed him, and I told him I know we bought it yesterday. He told me he bought it a couple months ago. I know we bought it yesterday. I know what you paid for it. I can't give you what you're asking. And he's like, well, I got a guy who offered me close to asking for tomorrow. I said, well, take him up on it. So he leaves. I'm just waiting in the parking lot looking for more trailers, and I just realized my phone is probably shaking. I was looking for more trailers, and he messages me. He goes, hey, he can't do 65 till Friday. I'll do 6. At first he said I'll do 62. I had originally said 6, and I said no thanks. So I pulled up another 24 footer, and it's another hour from. I drove an hour and 40. I'm driving another hour, so now I'm going to be 3 hours on the way from home. But it's pretty sweet. I'll put some pictures actually over this part of the trailer that I was looking at. The floorboards didn't line up. The roof was all dented and falling in. There was only roof supports every 24 inches. They didn't look like actual trailer roof supports. The more I looked online, like, they're curved. They're not. I'll put a picture of the curved ones here, and these were just straight across. So I don't know if someone shortened it, and that's why the roof looked all crinkled. So hopefully this isn't too boring, but we are on the road to go buy my first enclosed car trailer. Update. Dinner tonight is 2 Slim Jims and a protein cookie. And I'm in the town of Waterloo. There's a lot of bugs here. My windshield is absolutely smoked right now. I'm over it. Okay, I'll check in with you again. What I plan on doing, because it's getting dark, I'm going to use my video light, the flash for my video, to look around the trailer. So you guys are going to be coming with me as I'm looking. And I'm hoping it's incognito enough to not go noticed. So I'll let you know how that goes.
Because there are some people that probably believe things that I don't believe, but I genuinely think, based on what I see, that they genuinely believe it.
Of course, I picked the freaking weakest day. I did. Weekend City.
Cobalt lights in too, but the battery's dead, so
Yeah, makes sense.
just these are on 110, light
Yeah.
you plug it in.
Yeah, for sure.
It's got a plug out front and the cord here for it.
Sweet. I'll have to buy one of those tiny little quiet generators, you know what I'm talking about?
Got ours from Harbor Freight and it works great. The Predator,
Yeah? Is it quiet?
yeah.
I know the
You can
Honda.
hear it run.
Oh,
Right there's a winch down there.
there's a winch too?
Yep. It works.
This is dope.
This works, I can't go over it.
I like these too. I wanted to get these for the floor, and that's
It's got a Harbor Freight too, I think.
yeah. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna grab those, but I figured you got enough here. I could just take it off and put it on the floor and
Got a
replace.
rack for oils and stuff, whatever you need.
Yeah. No. And then the other one I looked at. I can pull up a picture.
Use what?
Well, so they were flat.
Yeah.
They look like they've been replaced. That's why when I saw your picture, like, these are curved and nice and.
2005, so they ain't gonna be perfect, but
Right. Yeah, that's what my buddy said though. They bought a brand new 26 footer, and he goes, "They're just made so cheaply."
yeah, you got some of these sticky floor panels coming up like that.
Yeah, but that's not bad though. At least it protected the floor. But
It's got torsion bar axles in it. The ride's real tire or spare.
yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I like this a lot. The
Alright, you have to try to look at it.
so yeah, yep. She's a little scaly, but nothing bad. I know, it's 20 years old, right? Shit. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do with it. I'm assuming the brakes work, right?
Yeah, they all work.
Yes, to do. Yeah. See, I guess.
You have the braking sound for your truck.
Yeah, I got the controller in there.
Last summer we used it sometimes.
What the hell is this thing?
The vintage modified. Actually, they run Fonda today.
You're gonna run Fonda? That's like my house. I'm 8 minutes from Fonda.
Here, Larry.
Coming out to this today is the coolest thing ever. I'm not sure what the last part you saw was. It's been about 2 weeks since I picked the trailer up, and I thought I'd show you around officially instead of the conglomerate of footage I made while I was picking it up. So here is my 2005 Hallmark 24-foot enclosed. So as you can see, it's got linoleum stick-down tiles in it, which I thought was pretty cool, but it seems they've stuck their last stick. So I currently just removed a lot of the ones in the back over there, right here. So it is wired for a generator. So these are overhead fluorescent lights. The roof is absolutely mint. I did notice in the rain the other day, a couple of these screws drip. So I got to get in there and seal them up good. But otherwise, it's got the E-track on the walls. There's a workbench here, some shelves. I tied the spare down because it was just floating around back here. There's a giant battery that I'm gonna have to replace, which I'm not super stoked about. And then underneath, there's a winch, but it's only really big enough for a four-wheeler. We tried to pull in MJ's G37 the other day, and it was not happy. I don't know if it was battery voltage or whatnot. Eventually we got it, and the winch ended up sucking itself between where it reels up and where the motor is. So it's pinned between here. So I don't know if I'm just gonna replace this, or really what size winch I even need back here. If anyone has any recommendations, let me know. Obviously, Harbor Freight. But moving on, I got these aluminum shelves. This is the longest screwdriver bit extension I've ever seen. So that's cool. So got some shelves. I've got whatever the hell this is. I'm sure it has a pretty specific purpose, but I don't know what it is. Or E-track. Got a roof vent. I'm going to install a fan. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, look at that. Opens right up. In this corner, you can see this line. This is for an air compressor to sit down in here, and it runs all the way across. There's a drop here if you wanted to install something or other there. All the way down to the back of the trailer, where you can throw in more quick connects. So that's pretty cool. There's outlets if you need them. Door all works. with a little flip down on it. I've heard a lot about how my 1500 isn't going to want to tow this thing. So I'll give you the quick rundown on the 1500. This is my 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 with a 5.3. You'll notice underneath it's got air shocks. They are inflated currently, so we brought them up and they actually raised the back of the truck a good bit. Right now the trailer is jacked up so I can load the Z in it, which should be behind me. And they do a hell of a job leveling this thing out. I'll put a little clip here from when I walked out the day I brought it home. The trailer brakes probably need a good going through. I'm not 100% sure they are functioning as designed. Anyway, I'm excited to use it. I'm excited to camp in it at Erie. I just gotta get it to where I want it. So